Yo, what's good, YouTube? Y'all don't know me, I'm 5. Yo, we're back with another reaction, but, I don't know, this guy just said he could predict the entire NBA playoffs, so I was like, fuck it, let's just watch it.
Away, and there's a lot at stake.
Who knows, guy actually might know the
Legacies
future.
are being made, and dynasties are
I got my
potentially
snacks in
forming.
here.
Will LeBron James
Bro, I'll
add
put
one
you
more
on
ring
right
to his
now,
collection?
gang.
Or maybe Steph Curry and the Warriors battle adversity and shock the world? Will SGA and the Thunder defy the odds and win it all despite being on one of the youngest teams in the NBA? And Anthony Edwards
the Thunder
the next step by going on a deep playoff run and solidify himself as a superstar. Will Jason Tatum and the Celtics finally get it done? Can the duo of Damian Lillard and Giannis work out? These questions will be answered in a matter of months. And so today we're going to try to answer all of those questions. We are going to be predicting the rest of the regular season for the NBA, and then also we're going to go through all of the playoff matchups. I did this video a month ago, and in the finals I had the Celtics beating the Clippers. Today we'll see if anything changes, but without further ado, I think it's time to start predicting the end of the regular season so we can see what my potential first round matchups are going to be. I guess the plan, I forgot about the plan. We got to do the plan too. Okay, so I just took basically like half an hour to finish out the rest of the regular season and predict who I think is going to win literally every single game that we have left. Now we have the final regular season standings, and we have the play-in, and the West is crazy because we got KD, Luka, Steph, and LeBron all in the play-in. A lot, like there's going to be some big fan bases that go home early. You know what I'm saying? There's going to be a lot of big fan bases that get let down in the West. Now in the East, I feel like the East is more so like top heavy. Like a lot of these play-in teams don't really have a chance in the playoffs. Some of them maybe, like maybe the Pacers or the Sixers, but like Hawks, Bulls, some of them are fun. Like the Bulls are a fun team, but do they really have a chance going up against like the Celtics? No. Before we get into these predictions, I do want to say the Nuggets finished first in the Western Conference. The T-Wolves kind of fell a little bit. We kind of know it's going to be Nuggets, Thunder, T-Wolves. Maybe the Clippers jump up there, but it's kind of like a top three right now at least. And the Timberwolves are going to be without Cat for at least like a month. So maybe the Clippers jump up there, but it's kind of like a top three right now at least. And the Timberwolves are going to be without Cat for at least like a month, so I do think that's going to hurt them a little bit. So I think it's safe to say
who's the number 6 seed
fall down to 3. And right now I feel like the Nuggets are flipping a switch. They are like 6-0 in their last 6 games. I don't know, I just feel like they're flipping a switch.
Okay, so I'm looking at this, right? 1 2 3, right? 4 5. Where's the 6th seed? Confused. Oh, the Pelicans right there. Okay.
They kind of calmed down at the end of the year, you know, getting ready for the postseason. Right now, they are in go mode, in my opinion. So I do think they will finish as the 1 seed. And then out east, obviously, we have the Celtics as the 1 seed. That's pretty clear. And then if I scroll down a little bit, hold on, let me
Nobody fucking with the Celtics.
Okay, there you go. You can see on the right side, right above my face cam, Bucks are the 2 seed, which right now they're the 3 seed, so I have them hopping over the Cavs. Cavs as the 3 seed, and I mean, you guys can see the rest if you want. But now, let's get into these play-in.
We got all the right pieces.
We're starting out west with the 7-seeded Mavericks taking on the 8th-seeded Suns in the play-in. If whoever loses this has another chance, they get to play the winner of Warriors Lakers. And I'm gonna go ahead and say the Mavs win this. This is gonna be such a good game. Luka and Kyrie.
Damn, bro. I want the Lakers to be like here, because then fuck, bro. Then the Lakers gonna have to play 2 games to get in the fucking playoffs, bro. I'm trying to deal with that.
This is gonna be such a good game.
I'm just trying to see my guys in the playoffs.
The play-in's gonna be insane. If this is the play-in, I think right now, if I check my phone,
they wouldn't be.
Suns are the 7 seed right now. Mavs 8, Lakers 9, Warriors 10.
Jeez, but like this is a crazy ass like play-in, bro. KD, Booker, and Bradley against Luka, Kyrie. I think that's pretty much it. And then, bro, y'all know the Warriors and the Lakers. It's crazy. What the hell? Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, that's a crazy ass play-in, bro. Because it's like, okay, I feel like Mavericks would win this, right? And then you go down to the Suns. Then, let's say Lakers win. Then the Lakers gotta play the Suns. Like, even like, bro, it's such a hard thing. Like, you still gotta play, like, it's not like, oh, like, you gotta, like, it's not like if the Suns lose, they get an easy game. Like, bro, they got a fucking Lakers or the Warriors. Like, they could easily lose those 2 games. Like, come on, bro. You see the East, bro? Like, bro, if the Sixers win, they in. If they lose, the Hawks or the Bulls. Come on, bro. Like, even I could beat the Hawks and the Bulls.
This play-in's going to be crazy. I'll go Mavs over them in Dallas. Give me Luka to go off for 40 or something, 40-point triple-double. Suns are still a chance, though, because they're going to play the winner of Warriors-Lakers. If you guys don't know, I'm a Warriors fan. I'm going to be as unbiased as possible.
Guys, give me 1 second, bro. I'll be right back. Yo, okay, so I'm back.
Be in LA. I'm going to just keep it a buck. I'm going to be honest. I want the Warriors to win. Can they win this game? For sure. But how I'm going to do this, whoever's home, I'll give them the win, because let's just be honest, the NBA, they want to see the Lakers or the Warriors in the playoffs. One of them they want to see in the playoffs, and so whoever's home, I'm gonna just give them the edge.
The Lakers are just beating the Warriors
for the away team.
Warriors can really fuck with the Lakers like that.
And I mean, they've been there before. It could go either way.
Damn, again, they're playing Warriors versus Lakers every fucking year.
Out east, Pacers, Sixers, Joel Embiid should be back. But I did make a prediction that the 76ers are going to fall all the way from, what was it, the 3 or 4 seed that they were at earlier this year, and they would go all the way to the play-in and lose out in the play-in. So we'll see if that's going to happen. I will go with the Pacers.
Nah, but I mean, they gonna win in the second round versus the Hawks or Bulls. Doesn't matter.
I don't think he's going to be full strength playing, 36 minutes and dropping 50. Like, I don't really think acting like Tyrese doesn't exist. Coming back from injury. Bulls, Hawks, I mean, Trae Young's out. I don't think the Hawks have much of a chance at all. Like, they're just crazy. I didn't even know that, because the East is just that weak, if we're being honest. And the Bulls, they can get it done with DeMar, Kobe White. That's a fun team. I'm definitely going to be excited to watch them in the playoffs. Suns, Lakers, out west. Lakers,
I got the Lakers
going into Phoenix again. Ah, man, I don't know. Like, the Lakers are going to have to win 2 tough games in a row. But again, I just feel like the Lakers or the Warriors are going to be in the playoffs.
Even though he got the Giannis t-shirt in the back,
it's going to be, my gut feeling. Yeah, there's going to be some science. There's going to be some matchups. Oh, this team matches up well against this team. But
that's going to be crazy, bro. Lakers, fuck, bro. I'm going to be on my seat tight as fuck if we lose
to the playoffs.
That means
maybe not. But in this case, we were going to have the Lakers upset the Suns in Phoenix. Out east, we have Sixers versus Bulls.
Yeah, you know how he's a captain, bro? He just said that whoever got home, he was going to give it to them. And look,
we're not sure. My mindset is that he's going to be back, but he's not going to be that full strength of Embiid we were seeing earlier.
Nah, but MVP the Sixers being the Bulls,
also been banged up with a concussion. And you know what? I will give it to the Sixers. I want to see the Bulls go on a little run here in the play-in and potentially get into the playoffs. But let's be honest, whoever wins this is going to play the Celtics. And come on, they trash. I mean, it's going to get ugly. So now,
Celtics versus 76.
Okay, now the thing about the Western Conference is whoever does get that 1 seed or the 2 seed, you have a tough matchup. Like, you got the Warriors in the mix, the Lakers, the Suns potentially, maybe the Mavs. It's not going to be easy in the first round for pretty much any team out west. So
damn, bro, but the Nuggets been fucking on my Lakers all year, bro. I didn't even hold you game.
But
I think they might get it done in 5 or 6.
There's a lot of tough teams, especially that are going to be fighting for a spot in the play-in.
I'm not going to be okay with this guy's
answer. Lakers in round 1. Is this going to be the matchup that actually happens? That's what I think. Probably it won't be. I don't know.
So hopefully not, but I do not want to see the Nuggets first round.
I guess my way. It's not
maybe
really
they're somewhere in the third
for this to
finals
happen.
or like second.
I mean? This is the Western Conference
third,
rematch from
West
last year where the
finals.
Nuggets swept the Lakers. How much has changed? Not too much. Not too much has changed between these teams. We're going to go Nuggets taking the first 2 games. I feel pretty good about that. Then it's like, do the Lakers fight back at home? I don't know. We're going to say,
I think the Lakers could get one at home, and
Nuggets beat them in LA. And then it goes back to Denver. Season on the line for LeBron and AD. Can they get it done in Denver? Which would make things interesting, because then it would go back to LA, force a game 7 where things can go, either way. I'm going to say the Nuggets win in 5. The Nuggets are just looking crazy right now. There's not many teams that I would say could beat them. The Lakers,
not more than that, honestly,
could be one of them. I think the Lakers are going to be pretty scary in the playoffs. It's a big matchups thing for the Lakers. If the Lakers draw the Thunder, that's interesting. Or if
the Lakers get the Thunder, I feel like we're confident we can get that. It's like
that's interesting.
Maturity wise, I'm going
you do not want to draw the Nuggets. I think even Lakers fans can agree with me on that. Now we have a very interesting and a very possible matchup, which is going to be the Clippers and Kings. This is a very likely matchup that we will see come April. It'll either be this or like Clippers versus Pelicans. So I'm going to say
Clippers versus Kings is actually pretty interesting.
He goes for 40 points or near 40 points and stuns the Clippers And, you know, media.
Oh, no, but low-key, I got the Clippers in 6.
You know, we're just going to have a little hot take, make things interesting. We're going to say that.
I think Clippers in 6
Clippers bounce back, win by like 20 in game 2. Then it goes to Sacramento. And we're going to say that the Clippers stay hot and get another win.
Yeah.
Then the Kings even it up 2-2. Goes back to LA. Clippers go up 3-2. Then it's in Sacramento. Can the Clippers
closing it out
end the series
at the sack
on the road? No. I'm going to say this one goes game 7. Is this going to be our only 7-game series? We'll have to see. But I will give it to the Clippers.
7-game
series them a little bit more.
I mean, I can see it happening, but at the same time, I feel like the Clippers could close it out in 6, bro.
You know, can get it done. Westbrook, too. I know he's banged up. Kawhi's already, you know, won how many rings? 2 or 3 rings. But yeah, this series would be really good if it does go 7.
Don't get too excited, buddy.
Even if it doesn't, it still should be a
Wolves versus Pelicans. I got the Wolves in 5.
Taking on the 6-seeded Pelicans.
I don't think the Pelicans really got it like that.
I really don't love that much. Like, they just feel like they're a playoff team, but like, how far are they going? It doesn't feel like they're going to go very far. Maybe that's just me. Maybe they shock me.
They get the Pelicans as cookies, bro.
Finals, but I will have
only Zion.
Timberwolves winning this series. How do I have them winning it? I'm not sure. Is it going to be in 4? Is it going to be in 7? Let's find out. We have game 1 in Minnesota. Again, Cat should be back. He has like a torn meniscus, but he's getting surgery. Somehow he's going to be back. I don't know. Very short, you know, recovery, but they're saying he's going to be back. So
they be updating all these shit.
We'll go
don't even know nowadays.
In games 1
Let me see.
and 2. Then it goes to New Orleans where,
oh my God,
let's say that they take their home. Yeah, we'll have them get in their home games. We'll have them get in their home games. Then we'll go with Minnesota, and then Minnesota wins in 6 on the road to move on to the second round. Now we have this is a good one. SGA versus Luka, 2-seeded Thunder taking on the 7-seeded Mavs. Now the thing about this series is the Mavs can win. Do I want to see the Mavs win? I think that'll be fun because if they do win,
a 7-game series with the Wolves, that's
some
crazy.
Historical shit. You know what I'm saying? Luka probably averaged over 40 points per game in this series. He probably averaged a 40-point triple-double if they're going to win this. So that would be fun. The Thunder, and the thing about the Thunder, and I kind of feel the same way about like the Celtics out east, is they never get like too high or low. You know what I'm saying? They feel like one of those teams that's always just going to be solid. Whereas the Mavs, they're a team that I feel like if they're going to win the series, they got to be red hot all the time.
I got
it's going to be tough for them. Can they do it? They definitely can.
The Thunder?
We're going to say game 1. We're going to go Thunder. Then the Mavs going to win on the road. Then it goes to Dallas. The Thunder win the first one.
Mavs 6.
The Mavs goes back to OKC.
No way you do a 7-game series, bro.
Then
Come on, bro.
It goes game 6 in Dallas. I'm going to give it to the Thunder in 6.
7 games.
Thunder are going to be moving on. Now we
Thunder
have our
in
Eastern
6?
Conference first round match.
That's not bad. I'm actually not that
mad.
This video to be too long.
Is Embiid going to be back for this match?
Come on, Stubbs is in 4.
Let's say he is. But is he going to be MVP?
Stubbs is in 5. At most.
I don't think so. He's still going to be pretty good.
At most. Like,
I'm
literally pushing at that point.
Who knows? Regardless, we have the Celtics winning this matchup. And if
bro, come on, the
Celtics
is like
winning this matchup,
it can't be fucked with, bro.
Have to be
they not winning at home. Don't do it.
Fan, right? You got to be a Sixers fan because I don't think anyone in their right mind is gonna pick the Sixers unless Embiid comes back and is dropping.
Come on, not at home, bro. Don't do it, bro.
And he's looking insane and unstoppable. I mean, even then, like, I still think I'd go Celtics.
It's like, bro, even if Embiid were to come back and unstoppable, or whatever, but you got Tatum, Brown, like Pritchard, bro. Yes, bro, Pritchard, bro. White, Kristaps Porzingis, bro. Who else, bro? Who's your shooting guy? You got Sam Hauser, bro. That's all you need for real.
Go with a sweep.
Best 3-pointer shooter.
Do we go with a sweep? Is Max?
I'll look you go with the sweep, bro.
I mean, he's banged up right now. We
give
can
him
give him
one,
a gentleman's
like charity.
sweep, you know what I'm saying? Give him a game, but I mean, the Celtics are gonna win this.
That's really pushing.
Knicks versus Heat. I
got the Heat in 6.
Again, this is another series.
Heat in 6.
Health matters. Is Randall going to be back? Because
Randall won't be back.
We're not sure. OG's been banged up. I think he'll be back. But Randall, we're not sure. Okay, I have no clue who I'm going to have winning the series. I'm going to go game by game and try to imagine it in my head. Now, what I do know, though, the only thing I know is if it goes Heat game 6 and the Heat have 3-1s already going into game 6, I think they win at home. If it goes game 7 to the Garden, I think the Knicks win. So that is what I do know right now. Game 1, again, last year the Heat were winning every single round 1, or not round 1, but game 1 on the road. They were the 8th seed, and they kept stunning everybody, I think, up until the finals.
Because they scary on the road.
Knicks, game 1. I think the Knicks win it. I'm going to say the Knicks go up 2-0.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we're gonna go Knicks 2-0. They
2-0. Come on, bro. He winning at least one at the Garden.
Then we go to Miami, and we're gonna say the Knicks go up 3-0. It's getting a little crazy, but then the Heat get a win. Heat get another win. Momentum is starting to shift. Actually, do I want to give him that Game 5 win? Yeah, I'll give him in the Garden. That's the pivotal matchup because the Knicks could end it here, or we could go on to Game 6, 7. I'm gonna say the Heat make it really interesting and apply pressure, momentum shift back to the Garden.
They win at the Garden, bro.
Straight, but the Knicks win it in 7. This series is
that's really so like
does happen.
That's stupid, bro.
Then we have
that's Cavs a bad hell no. Heat is 6.
Cavs Magic, I think would be a pretty good series. Although when it comes to like
Cavs
NBA media, the Magic don't get a lot of attention.
I'm gonna give it a buck. This might be crazy, but I had to sneeze. Okay. Alright, but a 3-time will be really pushing it, bro. That's dick riding. Anyways, I got I don't think got Magic in 6, bro.
Paolo hasn't gotten a lot of attention for what
Magic in 6 is not crazy, bro.
What is it?
Trust
like his second or third season, and he's doing crazy things with
the
Magic.
These niggas disappear in the playoffs, bro. The Cavs,
I don't know what the close pack. They're always.
I don't know where they at in the playoffs. I think they go on vacation. They
Game 1, we're gonna go Cavs. Game 2, we're gonna go Cavs. The Magic are young, so this is one of those like playoff runs for them where it's like, all right, they're getting their foot in the door. You know what I'm saying? They're probably not gonna win or go far. If they do, that would be crazy. But you know,
yo, come on, don't do that, bro. What?
I don't think the Magic are necessarily
Magic are tough, bro. Say
deep playoff
4-1,
but
I don't think the Cavs got it like that, bro.
We've seen this.
Bro, the Bucks are sweeping these niggas. I don't care.
So
4-1.
Bucks and Pacers. This is the
Bucks
series
and 5, bro. Don't do no dumb shit.
Everyone's gonna have marked on their schedule or whatever. Whenever the games are, everyone's gonna be tuning because this right here. I mean, it's probably gonna be the best.
Whenever they cry in the back, but
I'll be to see Lakers, Nuggets, and also like Mavs, Thunder. I think would be really good. But Pacers, Bucks is the one. Y'all know this is like a rivalry this year, and the Pacers have been pretty good in this rivalry. Now I'm a believer.
I don't watch even if it's a single Pacers and Bucks game in my life, bro. Like that, I don't even think I didn't even know they played against each other.
Started out red hot, then
I thought they would skip that game.
I think the Pacers are really
niggas said they have a rivalry. That's crazy.
They used to be
Wisconsin
when they were beating up on the
Indiana.
Bucks when they were in the in-season tournament. I don't think they're exactly that team. Now they also have added in Pascal Siakam. I do think this is going to be a very good.
I mean, this nigga Tyree's been playing like butt, bro, since he injured.
Game 1, then Pacers take game 2, then Bucks.
Then Bucks again.
3,
Bucks again.
4,
Bucks again.
Indy.
Bucks again.
We'll go Pacers 2-2.
He's trying to be nice,
Bucks
bro.
win game 5. Now it's game 6. We'll go Indy, and I'm gonna go Bucks in game
7. 7-game
so
series against the
really
Pacers,
good
bro.
Series, but I do think the Bucks win it. Whether it's in
capping, bro.
5, 6, 7, I don't think it's gonna be a sweep. But I do think the Bucks win. I think the duo of Dame and Giannis is just gonna be crazy. It is gonna be.
They're gonna tee you up, and you know who Dame Dollar is in the playoffs. I mean, you don't give me like disappearing low key, right?
The Bucks are a little bit too much. I know the Pacers beat up on them.
I don't really watch
year,
Dame
but I'm gonna go
like that.
with the Bucks to move on. Now we have the conference semifinals, and we have a very tough matchup right here.
Clippers versus Nuggets.
I think if the Clippers are to somehow be in this matchup down here, the 3-2, if they could somehow
Clippers
get
versus Nuggets,
the Clippers could potentially move on to the West.
I feel like the Clippers have a legitimate chance.
This is not a great matchup for the Clippers. You know, in my last
video,
we had the Clippers going to the finals.
Damn, but PG, bro,
and losing.
He's 30% from the field, bro. That nigga is non-existent when it comes to the playoffs.
Game 1, game 2. Can the Clippers fight back in Denver? We're gonna say no, they can't. Then it goes to LA. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. I don't know why, but I don't like this matchup for the Clippers at all. If you're another team and you look at your schedule and see the Nuggets, you're not gonna like that. That's what I'm trying to say.
I think the Clippers get 1. Nuggets get another one.
I think
Damn,
the
in 5.
If this matchup happens,
I gave it Clippers. I gave Nuggets in 6 against the Clippers. Not even gonna lie.
In 5, maybe I'm wrong, but that's just my prediction. I think the Nuggets are just
crazy.
so good
In 5,
offensively.
Clippers only get 1 against the Nuggets. Who do you think the Nuggets are? Fucking LeBron
does have a little history of being
in 2012.
No, bro. Jokic just making the right play all the time. MPJ just not passing, just shooting every shot that he gets.
I mean, the Nuggets do have a fucking crazy team, bro.
KCP is
anybody could score, bro. I think if you put my mom in that game, like, bro, I think my mom will be able to score again.
They don't have stars
like the Nuggets offense,
but they have like elite level role players, and it just fits the system so perfectly around Jokic. Like, it's just so crazy, bro. Thunder, Timberwolves again How healthy is Cat going to be? That matters. Now we have Thunder versus Timberwolves. This series would be crazy. Who do y'all have winning this series if it does happen? Thunder, Timberwolves. Game 1 in OKC.
Timberwolves versus
game 2.
Thunder.
We are going to give that also to the Thunder.
Dang, yo, you know what? Like low-key Shane and got to look like a rivalry coming up. That'll be tough. I mean, I don't know. Like it's just like a little thing, right? And like the Thunder would. Damn, that's a good idea. I ain't gonna lie, I got that shit going to 7
with the Timberwolves.
When the Timberwolves winning
game 4. We are going to say the Thunder win 1.
Come on, bro. Do not do that shit, bro. What?
Goes back to Minnesota, and it goes game 7 winner to play the Nuggets in the Western Conference Finals. SGA goes off for 35.
You're bugging, bro.
This would also be a huge moment for Ant because everyone always hypes up Ant. They want him to be the next MJ. If Ant can have a iconic performance against the Thunder in game 7, it's a good spot for it. Does it happen? I don't know. Maybe he goes off, but I'm going to say the Thunder get it done. I just like them a little bit more. I just like how they have so many like 3-and-D players. Like, there's a lot of teams with some liabilities, right? SGA is insane offensively, insane defensively. Jalen Williams, same thing. Same thing with Chet. You also got Lou Dort, who plays great defense.
But SGA is the caption king, but damn.
Just swap Josh.
I do want SGA to win because I need some of those captions, but I think we'll be going crazy that whole playoffs.
Someone like Isaiah Joe, who's knocked down.
Did they make the playoffs last year?
Then you can't leave him open. I know some teams are gonna possibly just leave Josh Giddey wide open.
I don't remember.
Some teams have done to try and stop Shea, but
I
don't know. I think the Thunder. They're in a good spot right now, and the Timberwolves again are banged up with Cat's injury right now, so I'm not sure how that's gonna go. Celtics, Knicks. Now, to me at least, I'm from New York. I'm not a Knicks fan, but this feels like if it was to happen for some reason, everyone would be rooting for the Knicks. Am I the only one feeling that, or maybe that's just because I'm from New York? But this is gonna be an interesting series.
Make it was the Grizzlies.
It almost kind of feels like David versus Goliath. Like it really feels like the Celtics should win this series, right? Like. It's going to be really tough for the Knicks to do it. Can they do it? Maybe. I
think Celtics in 6 is fair.
I want to say no, but I guess there's always a chance. Celtics are going to win game 1 in Boston. And you know what? Let's say that the Knicks win game 2. Brunson goes for 40.
Celtics win back-to-back.
That's a crazy game. Now it's back in the Garden. Ooh, I almost want to put the Knicks up 2-1. No. Is that crazy?
Yes, bro. That's crazy.
We're going to do it. We're going to do it. And the NBA world's going to be freaking out. They're going to be like, holy shit. Can the Knicks do it? Celtics come back with 3 straight, end it in the Garden. Celtics win.
That's fair.
Over the Knicks.
Game 6.
A very interesting one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, game 6. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
This series is
I actually see that happening,
and it's kind of interesting because we have the Bucks as the 2 seed in my little simulation here, whereas right now the Cavs are the 2 seed. They are very banged up. Mitchell's out right now. Strus is
Bucks
out.
versus Cavs.
Out. The second
I do not see the Cavs like.
Does not look
making
good. He's
it out, bro. That's
injury.
crazy.
He's projected to come back in like 2 weeks.
I think the Bucks got this shit in the bag.
Pretty bad. So Mobley is a big factor to this Cavs team. It's hard to predict because this series would be happening end of May. That's
I feel like Mitchell could go off, but not really, bro.
Health matters. So we're just gonna have to say that Mobley's back for the series. We're gonna have to say Mobley's back. Bucks got the 2 seed. I'm gonna say game 1, Donovan Mitchell goes off for 40. And the Cavs take game 1, Bucks take game 2. Also, I do want to say, I kind of have this I don't know how to say it, this unrealistic belief in the Bucks and Damian Lillard if we just face the facts, Lillard has not been great this year. He hasn't been, but I just have this trust in him for some reason. And
yeah, he won't be good in the playoffs.
I shouldn't, but I do. And so I'm going to try and fight that trust, not buy into it in this series, because if I did, I would just be thinking Giannis, Dame. They got Brook Lopez, a depoy caliber player. He can also shoot.
Bucks in 5, my nigga.
I would have the Bucks
trust
win this.
me.
But we're not going to do that.
Trust who?
Well, maybe we are. I don't know. But we're going to go to game 3 in Cleveland. We're going to say the Bucks win it. Then it goes Cleveland in game 4. And then
back-to-back Bucks.
The game 5 2-2 series in Milwaukee. Bucks win. Goes game 7. And who do we want to win in game 7? And
Bucks, bro. Don't even do that, bro.
Team, and I really
it's crazy picking anybody but the Bucks.
If I really was to think of it, if the Cavs are healthy, we're going Cavs. We are going Cavs to the.
I think they're trying to be different now. They're just trying to be different.
Watching, we're on the road to 2K subs. I know a lot of people aren't subs, so I figured I would.
Thunder versus Nuggets. I didn't even gonna hold you game. If you don't put Nuggets in 5, bro, I'm clicking off this video, bro.
This is a crazy one.
Because that's actually crazy.
Curry, they want to see LeBron, they want to see KD, Luka, all these guys, but this series right here, would be crazy. In the last 3 matchups, the Thunder have beat the Nuggets. And then at the beginning of the year, the Nuggets got a win. So the Thunder are up 3-1 this season. However, I do think, like I said before, the Nuggets are flipping a switch right now. And they're getting in that postseason mode early. And I just kind of get the vibe that Jokic is like Thanos, bro. He's going to win another MVP. He's going to have 3 of them. Should probably have 4 straight MVPs. And the Nuggets are going to be very tough to beat. Can the Thunder do it?
Hell yeah.
They can. They can do it. Also, keep in mind, in the last series, we had the Thunder going to Game 7, whereas the Nuggets only had to play 5. So the Nuggets also coming off a little bit of extra rest. So we're going to say that they win Game 1. Game 2, we're going to say the Nuggets also win that. Then we're going to go to Game 3, where the Thunder are going to be at home and they are going to get a win. And then we're going to go to Game 4, where I'm going to go to the Nuggets. Thunder get a win on the road. Do the Thunder force Game 7? No, they don't. Nuggets win in 6 on the road. If healthy, I think the Cavs can put up a fight.
I don't want the Nuggets to win, though, but
I know everyone sees the Celtics as like kind of this lock to go to the finals.
If you're saying the Nuggets are going to beat all these people, then they might as well beat the Thunder at that point.
Garrett Allen's there. Mobley's there. Garland, Mitchell, Strus.
I still got the Celtics for sweeping them.
This is a team that can put up a fight. It just matters if they're hot at the right time, and if they go ice cold. If any team goes ice cold.
If this thing picks the Cavs over the Celtics, bro, I'm literally clicking.
They can really do it. We're gonna say Game 1 in Boston, the Celtics win. Game 2. Do the Cavs win it?
2-0.
You know what? Yeah, we're gonna say the Cavs win. Then it goes to Cleveland, but it doesn't matter because the Celtics are gonna win 2 straight. Then the Cavs get a win on the road. Do the Cavs force Game 7?
Hell no.
It's just so interesting because if a team forces a Game 7, it can really go.
Bro. They not doing that, bro.
Game. You know what I'm saying?
Celtics are beating that Cavs ass.
Does Boston win 3 straight road games? I'm gonna say Boston wins in 6, and unfortunately, we don't get any Game 7s in the conference.
I don't believe that the Celtics gonna lose to the fucking Nuggets the Cavs at home.
The inevitable.
And like Game 7, I got Celtics. I don't care.
Versus Celtics. Is it
Celtics in 7 this year. Tatum is closing it out first
ring. I know
ring.
Kenny for real, or I don't know why I'm saying that, but that's his channel. Kenny Beecham dropped a video on this. Is this the inevitable finals matchup? After they played, what was it like 3 nights ago? It kind of feels like it. It does, as everything is right now. Health, all the teams. I mean, bro, the Nuggets really look just kind of inevitable. Like I'm saying,
1 versus 1.
Jokic, not to glaze him, but he's looking like Thanos, bro. If he wants to turn it on,
no
he can
upsets
flip a
this
switch,
shit.
And bang, they're not losing
no
anybody.
Crazy.
That's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. The Celtics, to me, it does feel like they can lose to some teams, but in the East, I don't know. It's going to be very tough, and maybe I'm foreshadowing my pick right here. But we are going to start off in Boston, and we're going to give the Celtics Game 1 Nuggets to take Game 2. Then we're going to say the Nuggets go up 3-1 again. I think once they get a better feel for the Celtics team in Game 1, I think the Nuggets are a team that adjusts very well, and just Jokic is going to make all the right plays. Is it time for Tatum to, take that next step and finally get a ring? He's been there so many times.
One more
once, but to the conference finals,
winning those 3 straight games, bro.
Runs pretty much every year of his career. Is this the season?
I don't even think it's gonna go like that.
It's
Hell
not.
no.
Unfortunately, it's not. I'm gonna say the Nuggets go ahead and win another one and go back to back after beating the Miami Heat last year. They take down the Celtics in 6 games. Pretty much
that shit.
Not even sweating.
I do not want the Nuggets to win, bro.
They're gonna sweat, obviously, but a pretty easy postseason run because we have them beating the Lakers in round 1, 4-1. It's unfortunate. I want to see.
All right, bro. Anyway, hope you guys like, comment, subscribe, bro. We do not think that shit. The Celtics are winning it all. If not the Lakers, the Nuggets are ass. Fuck it.